Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back at San Diego Comic-Con for day 4. It is Sunday. We've had a crazy weekend, being able to see so many amazing things, especially last night with being able to check out the Marvel panel, which was absolutely epic. If you have not checked it out, we have that video up where I show most of that Marvel panel, especially with all of the crazy announcements at the end. So definitely go ahead and check that out here on the channel. But today we are back for one last day of fun and exploring. We're gonna go ahead and explore the show floor a little bit more, and then we're also gonna try to take advantage of going to a lot of the offsite activities we have not gotten a chance to do yet. Some of those offsite activities include the FX offsite. There's also the SpongeBob one, there's Hello Kitty, there's the Sonic Cafe, there's the Shaun of the Dead Winchester Tavern, and so much more. We wanna try to check out as much as we can. Fortunately, we're not gonna be able to get to everything because a lot of this stuff closes early at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock. So we won't get to everything, but we'll try to get to as much as we can, especially since, like I said, we have not gotten a chance to see most of it yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and start my day out here on the show floor. I'm gonna be walking into the convention center and try to do a little bit of hunting around, see if I can find anything cool, and then we'll go off site. Passing by the Fandom World booth, and it looks like they actually have a ton of different exclusives, but one of the exclusives that they have here is a Funko Pop. They have the new PX Previews exclusive, Kite Man from Harley Quinn. I love this character. Pretty cool. It's actually in a little bit of a bigger box, limited to 25,000 pieces. Looks like it retails for $25. We did see the sign right here that says with the purchase of $20, you get this free gift, which is the unmasked Batman figure from the Flash movie. So, I mean, you get 2 pops for $25. It's not too bad. Over on the show floor, they have an entire Star Wars section here. And it looks like at this section, they do have the Her Universe booth. And at this booth, they do have the exclusive Ahsoka Tano Funko Pop here. That new Diamond Edition, that looks beautiful. But it actually looks like they have it retailing for $40, which I'm very surprised at that price. Also in the Star Wars area, we have Heroes and Villains. They always have some really cool stuff. I mean, check out some of these t-shirts with some different ships on there. Some jackets that look pretty sick. We really like the look of this sweatshirt right here. I mean, look at the artwork on the front, and then you also have the opening crawl on the back. And Roosevelt's also has their own booth. They actually have multiple, but this is their Star Wars themed booth. And check this out, a Jar Jar button up. They have a bunch of different shirts here, including another Jar Jar. They have Snips and Sky Guy. Have a bunch of different t-shirts, button-ups, and also hats. Over at the Bait booth, they have a bunch of stuff, including their new One Piece collection, but they also have a ton of their exclusive Funko Pops on sale. You can buy them for $1 for $15 or 2 for $10 each. That is not too bad. It looks like they got Astro Boy and the Blacklight version, Michael Jordan and Satsuma. They also have some like Pop Asia ones, but I'm not sure if that counts in the deal. Some of these are older, came out a few years ago, but it's interesting they still have them. I was able to check out some of the show floor, so I wanted to check out some of the offsites now. We came over for box lunch, as they have their box lunch treats truck that's giving out a bunch of free gifts. And so I came over here. Looks like they're gonna be starting soon. Their line is backed up quite a bit, but you walk away with a free gift, and I heard they're even giving away some Loungefly. The line is so long that end up capping off the line. They said you'll come back after 11:45, which is in over an hour. So I'll have to circle back around, see if I get into this. But they said they have thousands of gifts to give out. But there's still plenty of stuff to do on this walkway. It looks like there's a Planet of the Apes experience that I'll go check out. There's also something else I wanted to see, which was the little Peanuts Museum. I wanted to check out the Peanuts Museum. A little cute photo up with Charlie Brown, and look at all of the artwork on the walls. And over there too, they got some of the comic strips, some of the different cartoons, along with all of the different shows that they have on like Apple TV Plus. I know that there's a couple of new ones here. They also have some classics, like you're in the Super Bowl, Charlie Brown, Snoopy the Musical. If you're hungry, come over to Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. You have Snoopy making some popcorn. He also has a bunch of snacks out with Woodstock. And they're showing off some of the different merchandise they have available. They have this really cute fanny pack that has Beagle Scout Snoopy and Woodstock. Also have this set of magnets with some of the different characters on there. And then you also have the Sad Tree with Charlie Brown and Linus as figures. We got some really cute pins. I love that Dancing Snoopy. Some air fresheners along with a couple different vinyl records. Came down to the Gaslamp to check out the Winchester Tavern, which is actually the Shaun of the Dead pop-up experience for the 20th anniversary. We are so excited for this. It's actually a Funko Fusion Shaun of the Dead team up. We're heading inside the Winchester Tavern. Set out. Looks just like the movie. It is cool. Shaun of the Dead, 20 bloody years. Different photo opportunities. You have the zombies trying to come in. You have the pool table, which you can actually play. Here's the guy in the jukebox. That is funny. Dartboard. And then back here, you have the Funko Fusion section, because the Funko Fusion game is going to be a bunch of Universal properties, and Shaun of the Dead is from Universal Focus Features. So that is really cool. You'll be able to play with him. And I think there's supposed to be a Shaun Funko Pop for the game too. And they're giving out this Funko Fusion poster here with the main characters as Funko Pops. That is awesome. It does say Funko Fusion there on the bottom. And they have you play a demo of the new Funko Fusion game. So here's a look at some of the first gameplay. It looks like it plays similar to the Lego games. It's from some of the workers who used to do work for the studio that made the Lego games. But yeah, this actually looks like a lot of fun, and this is just the Shaun of the Dead characters that you can play with. You have a whole lot more you can play with. You look right above the game, you see the Shaun Funko Pop from Shaun of the Dead for the Funko Fusion line that they'll be releasing soon. And they're also selling limited edition merch here at the activation, where they have a hat. They also have a couple t-shirts for Shaun of the Dead. We're actually going to be picking up this shirt right here because it's so cool with the arm coming out of the ground. That is so awesome. There's just so many cool details in this place. Like they have the shotgun there, and they also have some bullets sitting on the bar. And they're also giving out free beer to take home. They have the Beer Zombies Brewing. Check that out. You get a can to take home for free. Right across from Petco Park, we're going to be heading to the Petco Interactive Zone. They have a bunch of offsite activations and trucks and different companies that have a ton of different giveaways. Inside you'll find areas from Elden Ring, there's Sharpie, and then over there it looks like there's Exploding Kittens, which is a new show. Samsung also has a booth over there. And then, oh, it looks like Hello Kitty Cafe and Disney Munchlings are in the back. They have their trucks. We decided to stop by the Hello Kitty Cafe truck to check out what they have. And here are some of the items that they have. They have sold out of a few things so far. It's pretty cute. I know my wife is really liking the tote bag. It was very hot outside, so we decided to come back into the convention center, go on the show floor, check out a couple things before hitting some more off-site. I do want to go back to the Funko booth real quick to see if they're letting anybody for standby in and see if there's anything left there. Maybe I can hop on loud. I doubt they have much left, but I want to go check it out. So as it is the end of the day on Sunday, Funko did go ahead and create a standby line since they have all of their reservation times done with. So this line is pretty long, but it has capped off, so I think that's it for the convention. If you're wanting to see what they have, it looks like they have some Freddy Funkos left, some Biddy Pops, looks like the glow-in-the-dark Zero and the regular Zero, the regular Grand Admiral Thrawn, and it looks like Papa Smurf over there, some of the 10-inch Arceus, but it looks like they're letting people get multiple of the same character, and they even have some sodas left, something they haven't had all weekend. Classic Empire booth looks like they have some of the Fun Days exclusives from this year here. It actually looks like they might have some boxes of Fun, but they also have a ton of other ones, like a Freddy Funko as Captain Hook, Freddy Funko as Elvis, I see Freddy Funko as Roddy Piper. They also have a ton of different prototypes down here. They also have some of the Fun Days sodas available. Looks like they're limited just 500 pieces here, and the blue one's limited to 700 pieces. They're $50 each, and it looks like they're also metallic. And there's a look at the show-only sticker. We were able to come back over to the Todd Lamb booth, and the line wasn't that terrible, but we didn't know that if there was going to be anything left, and we were able to secure the matte graining and gold bender pins. These were limited, I think, to like 500 each. That is crazy. We were able to get this, plus some other stuff as well, but this is the thing I was most going after here at the Todd Lamb booth during the con. So happy that we picked them up. We wrapped up on the show floor and came over to the Marriott for the official Comic-Con merch. We needed to make sure to check this out before it closed. They have a ton of stuff inside this room. I mean, check that out. Those shirts go all the way down. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. We're coming in the last hour on the last day, so the sizes are a little sparse, but they have some cool shirts like this one right here. They have this nice sweatshirt down here as well. They have a bunch of different merch just says kind of Comic-Con on it, things like that sweatshirt there, and then that t-shirt of a family. They also have this pretty nice looking sweatshirt. And before we finish our Comic-Con day and our Comic-Con weekend, we needed to make sure to stop by the Sonic the Hedgehog Speed Cafe. I was definitely looking forward to this as a big fan of Sonic. I've been wanting to check this out. There is a bit of a line, but still gonna be worth it to check this out. And we are heading in the Sonic the Hedgehog Speed Cafe. Check this place out. You got Shadow. You have the rings on the ceiling. Got the palm tree. You got some Sonic gameplay on the TV. Tails. And you got the whole gang there. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. This is just a Sonic fan's dream right here. Just so much Sonic. I'm absolutely loving it. But of course it is a cafe, so they are serving food. So it looks like they have a chili dog, hot dog, barbecue hot dog, some sandwiches like the knuckle sandwich, some chicken tenders, some other stuff, and they also have different drinks like slushies or milkshake, things like that. But they also have exclusive merch you can get here, along with a bunch of other Sonic toys, and I also see the Funko Pops there too. So this is what we ended up getting from the Sonic the Hedgehog Speed Cafe. We got some chili cheese fries. Those look amazing, and I know Sonic would love it. We got the blue raspberry slush. We also got the Sweet Amy strawberry milkshake, and we got this awesome Shadow pepperoni hot dog, where it has like mozzarella cheese pepperoni on the hot dog. That sounded so good. We were just walking down the street and we found the Rick Mobile, and we also found Morty too. Look at that. That is just so funny looking. After having a great time at the Sonic Cafe, we decided to finish our Comic-Con weekend by coming over to the Hyatt right next to the convention center, as that's where we were supposed to pick up some of our door prizes from the Hall H panels that we attended. We had 3 different panels that gave us free stuff, whether it was posters or during the Marvel panel, they said we were going to get a Fantastic Four fan and map, which we were definitely excited about. And during the panels, they told us that that we could pick it up by 7 p.m. each night. And so we thought we had some time. We planned out our day, and we come over here right after 6 o'clock, and they end up telling us that the doors are closed. They are locked right here, this door. Can't get in. They packed everything away, apparently. They closed at 6 o'clock, even though everything was stated to be 7 p.m. Us and other people tried to plead and at least ask questions, tried to show them proof, and they didn't really care. Apparently, it's been brought up the chain about the issues and the miscommunication with it, but unfortunately, we're not getting our door prizes this year. So that kind of sucks, because I'm really looking forward to getting that Fantastic Four fan, because it does say the name of the movie on it, so that would have been cool. It's another just small thing that Comic-Con doesn't have down right with that communication. That kind of sucks, but it does not ruin our experience overall, as we still had a blast. But guys, I think that is going to call it for day 4 of San Diego Comic-Con, our final day of this year's con. we had such a blast. I'm so glad I was able to bring you guys along on this journey. Our first San Diego Comic-Con. Definitely would love to come back again next year. We had such an amazing time. Saw so many cool things, cool panels, met some people, and was able to bring home lots of goodies. I'll try to make a video really soon when I get home about my haul here from San Diego Comic-Con, maybe give my other thoughts on the experience. But overall, it was really cool to see. There are a lot of things we learned, so that way next year we can attack it even better. But yeah, it was such a fun time, and I'm so glad I was able to make these videos and show you guys the entire experience. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video and all of these videos this weekend. If you did, make sure to leave it a like. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And you can always hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. I had a blast making these videos. Hope you guys keep coming back, as we'll have a ton more adventures coming up, because we actually have D23 in just a couple weeks. So we'll also have a ton of videos coming from there as well. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.